Hi there, this is Company Secretary Alok. In this video, I will be giving you one answer for all your questions relating to the Company Secretary exam preparation. Yes, your exams is coming up. Now very soon you will be paying your exam fees for your exam which is coming up in June. So there are many questions which students are having, and you also may be having more than 10 or 15 questions in your mind. No matter what is your question, for all your questions, I am going to have only one answer, and I can assure you by the end of this video, you will feel that answer is a very satisfying answer. Before that, why am I making this video? The reason why I am making this video is we got many comments in our YouTube channel, and also some students have messaged us on our WhatsApp number. So they are having lot of questions and they are analyzing too much. It is perfectly natural to be scared. Having a little bit of fear is nothing wrong when it comes to company secretary exam. For all the questions, when I was seeing these questions, I was just thinking there is actually just one answer. Yes, I will be telling that one answer very shortly. And that one answer will solve all the questions you are having. And that answer is also like a particular formula, like in maths we have formula. It is a formula which will help you to satisfy your questions, and your preparation will be very, very good. So before that, what are the kind of questions we got in our YouTube comments and also on the WhatsApp? So students are thinking of all kinds of things, and it is perfectly natural. I remembered my days as a student, so it is nothing wrong, it is nothing silly if you have these questions. So what are the kind of questions which students are having? So for example, they are thinking exam is coming up in June, which is the book I should study, and I am already written one module, I have failed. Should I write the module 1 and module 2? Or some students are thinking, I have not yet started coaching also. Should I take online coaching? Should I take offline coaching? Then some students are asking something like which book I should study. Or somebody has told the study material is very, very big. It is like the Gita. How do I study? So really interesting comments. And also some students are asking that should I write both the modules or should I write one module? So this depends on what is your situation. You maybe have written CS Executive for the first time coming up in June, or you have already written and failed. But some things you can only find the answer by the way the question is being asked. So some student has asked that I have failed in CS Professional Module 1 and Module 3. Now I am going to write all the 3 modules in June. Is that practical? Or in CS Executive, somebody has told I have failed in Module 2. And June I am going to write module 1 and module 2 together. Is that correct? I don't know. The answer for that is very, very simple. For all the questions which you are having, before you pay the exam fees, the answer is very, very simple. How many hours do you have for your preparation? It is as simple as that. Yes, the answer to all your questions is how many hours do you have for preparation. So now we have exam which is less than 90 days if you are seeing the video on the day of uploading this video. So we have around 85 days for exam. And what is your background? Are you a full-time company secretary student? Are you going to college and also studying company secretary? Are you going for a job and studying company secretary? So it is depending on your personal situation. So let us say you're a full-time company secretary student and you're writing your first attempt which is coming up in June. You are going to study, let us say 10 hours a day. 10 hours a day is also for 85 days, around 800 hours, that's all. Yes, 850, that here and there it will go, around 800 hours you have. 800 hours for 7 subjects is how much? A little more than 100 hours per subject. Or if you are writing only module 2 and you are already going to college or you are working. For somebody who is going to college or working, it depends on how many number of hours you have for prepare. A college student may have 4 to 5 hours for preparation apart from college, going to college, coming back, travel, college exams, SEM exams, all those things will come into picture. A person who is working, if you are working, you may have 2 to 3 hours, that too on a higher side, and some days you come back, you're tired. So many problems you will have. So for all your questions, which book should I study? Should I write module 1? Should I write module 2? Should I write both modules? Or in CS Professional, what I have failed, should I write again, or should I add up one more module and write? Whatever may be your question, the answer is just analyze how many days you have. If you are watching the video today, you have around 85 days. 85 days and 10 hours a day is 850 hours. But if you have 85 days and you're studying only 5 hours a day, it is around 425 hours. 400 hours, let us say. 400 hours for 7 subjects is very difficult, even if you have written the exam 2 or 3 times and you did not clear. So that is not sufficient. And my suggestion to students who have not cleared is very simple. Whatever exam you did not clear, please give only that module again. If you have written both the modules and you have not cleared, please take a decision. Do you want to take both the modules again? If you are in CS Professional, I have written 3 modules, I failed all the 3 modules. Should you write all the 3 modules? Please take a decision. And I would suggest, please don't hurry. You can take one module at a time if you are in executive. If you are in professional, maximum you take 2 modules, which is 6 subjects. And in CS executive, 4 subjects is not too much and it is not very less either. Considering that company law and ECL in module 1 is very vast syllabus, or capital markets is also pretty in-depth analysis and the subject is not as easy, you should plan your time very, very carefully. Then let us go to some of the WhatsApp comments and WhatsApp messages which we got. So here there is one question which is relating to, I have written 5 attempts. Yes, unfortunately the student here has written 5 attempts. What should I do? And in all the 5 attempts they have written both the modules. So my suggestion is, when you're going to pay the exam fees, just pay the exam fees for any one module. And again, for your question, my answer is simple. Do you have at least 600 hours if you're writing module 2? Or in CS Professional, same thing. 3 subjects, you need at least 600 hours. Module 1, do you have around 700 to 800 hours? And if you have lesser time, it is going to be difficult if it is your first attempt. If you are already written for 2-3 attempts, then you have prepared and you can just revise, or you can just make your preparation which is more sharp, and you can concentrate on the areas which you are weak, etc. So if you have already written the exam for 5 times, then you can prepare if you have around 200 hours for at least 2 subjects. So one subject at least 1 hour you require. And for module 2, again you need 100 hours per one subject. So to summarize it in a simple way, if you have just one module and it is your first attempt, you must have at least 200 hours per subject. Yes, if you already studied, you can deduct that, but overall at least 200 hours is required for preparation of the subject. This is excluding your class, whether it is physical class, online class, excluding all that, you require at least 200 hours of preparation. So if you have not at all touched your book, after watching the video you are going to start to touch your book, then you need at least 200 hours for preparation of every subject, and that is the answer which you should know. For every subject you should have at least 200 hours for preparation. Then okay, then as another question over here is relating to, what are the strategies which I have to follow for the exam? Again, first you answer the question which I am asking you. For every day, how many hours can you study? If you can study only 4 hours per day, that means in 90 days you have only 360 hours. Correct? If you can study only 2 hours, you have less than 200 hours. So based on what is the time you have, you decide which module you should write, whether you should write the same module which you failed, or if it's your first attempt, should I write both or one. If you're very well prepared, you're very confident, you have gone for classes or you have taken online classes, you have been preparing for the last 3 to 4 months in a very serious manner, then it is okay for you to take both the modules, because in the next 80 to 85 days, you can prepare very well. Then going further, yes, there is one question here, one student asked relating to the CS results. So CS results, is it fair enough? Definitely, you don't have to worry, because this question is in the background of CA IPCC result. You might have heard they announced the result 2 times. In 2 o'clock, 24,000 people passed. Then in the evening, only 19,000. But we should be very proud of our Company Secretary Institute, because from last so many years, from the time I am student also, ICSI releases the result same date, 25th August and 25th February every year, same time, and they've never revised the results like ICAI, etc. So chartered accountant students had a bad luck, but then CS students, don't worry about the results. Our institute is perfect relating to results. And there are many questions relating to what are the strategies to be followed. So also you can tell in the comments below what are the questions you have relating to the CS exam and what are the difficulties you're having. So for that, I will also be linking many of the videos in the description below. And in this video also, there were some suggestions which you got for the other videos which we have made. So please watch these videos. For example, we have made a video 60-minute study formula. That is in 60 minutes, how you can have a study session and how you can excel in that. There is another video which I have made which says how to remember 100% of what you study. If you want to remember 100% of what you study, this video will help you. And I have made a video especially about making a timetable for study timetable. So we have made that video, and I will also put that link in the description below, and that video will tell you how many days, each day how you should do, what you should do morning, what you should do night. Everything about the study timetable is given in that video. There are many more. I will be putting it in the description below. Then what else do we have over here? Yes, there is one last thing I want to take. There is one student who gave a comment in our YouTube channel who is telling that I have failed the CS. I don't know whether CS is for me. Maybe I am not for CS. Maybe I am in some other field and I don't know should I take the CS course. So I asked, what else do you want to take? And then the student did not give a perfect answer. So it is natural for you to be sad when you did not clear the exam, etc. But my question is very simple. If you are very sure CS is not for you, you should be sure what is that other field which you want to pursue. I am not saying CS is the only thing and without CS you will be ruined or anything. You chose CS. Nobody chose CS for you. Your parents sent you to school, but you chose CS. Yes, it is little challenging course. And if you don't clear, obviously you will be little sad. But then if you want to leave the course, or if you feel this course is not for you, I am not for this course and it is not matching, then you should be sure what else is for you. If you don't know, you're confused, better do CS. At least there is a clear roadmap. You know what you're going to become. You know what is the career prospects. You know the bright future which you'll be having when you become a company secretary. So if you're confused, better do what you know something about, what you're clear about, which you're already pursuing, instead of trying something totally new which you don't know at all. If you know what is that other thing which is totally new, then you can pursue. There is absolutely nothing wrong. But if you don't know, I can tell you from my experience, CS is one course. Yes, there are many hurdles you will face, but no matter when you finish it, the benefits is lifelong, and that is the benefit in this course. So I hope you like this video. You have any comments, please do let me know in the comments below. You have any questions, let me know in the comments below. And I hope that this formula has helped you. So I told you earlier in the video, I'll give you a formula. That formula is very, very simple. What is the formula? The amount of time which you prepare is equal to the quality of your preparation. So what formula you should ask, like the math formula, how much time I have for preparation is equal to the quality of your preparation. The quality of your preparation is equal to your exam results. So your exam results is only about how well you prepare. CS exams is only about preparation. It is not about what happens in the 3 hours of the exam. There is no magic you can expect in the 3 hours of the exam. So the answer to all your questions relating to CS exam preparation is how much time do I have to study is equal to the quality of my preparation for exam. The quality of my preparation for exam is equal to my CS exam results. So I hope you like the video, and all the best for your preparation, and please do watch the other videos which will help for your preparation. Thank you.